What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to part 4 of the CM Punk Showcase. Now, let's get right to it. Oh, before we do that, I'm going to show you how this is. Legendary difficulty, I'm going to get my ass waxed. Not on easy. Straight legendary. Let's get to it, though.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Alright. Netflix debut. Let's get to it.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and a Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow. When you lay out Seth's resume like that, he might have an even more decorated career than the man who calls himself the best in the world.
Come on, man.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look,
Take him out to the crowd with a countdown on.
That Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Just got tossed over the guardrail, and the potential for a countout is looming.
Oh! Well, I hope these fans are enjoying their front row seats to the havoc of this match, getting way more than they paid for.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week.
Punk now with a quick dunk under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He comes back over the barricade.
He knows.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Nigga, don't follow. You just wanna go in the fucking ring and taunt.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Oh, and the rope forces a break.
He's totally helpless.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Taking this to the floor.
Can't grab nigga legs, bro. Yo, keep reversing.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
This match is going way longer than it should have been, bro.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Perched up top.
And completely missed the mark.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match. Driven into the steel steps.
He's going back in the ring.
Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Oh, fired back. CM Punk looking. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Scooped up for a slam. Seth's path to victory becoming ever clearer by the moment. He is enacting his plan against Punk to perfection.
He reversed it.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Punk dodges out.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Cover.
What? I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Can't beat the objective. Finally.
Yeah, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Set straight to the barricade.
He's going back in the ring.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Oh, man. The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, Seth Rollins, the second city saint, the voice of the voiceless, the ever-controversial CM Punk. A match years in the making has come down to this. Two men, both five-time world champions, physically exhausted, but refusing to relent, refusing to allow the other to take advantage of their exhaustion.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, accurate roundhouse.
Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and an opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline. Getting out of harm's way. Connected hard with the calf kick. Swift kick finds its mark.
Strikes with a kick.
Oof. And averting damage there.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Seth Rollins trying to fire himself. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Boom. Rollins steers clear of that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Into the barricade. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Taking this match to the outside.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Again. Reverse.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want, they're all true. In the WWE Universe... Look out!
Stomp into
CM Punk. What? Only two?
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Gonna sleep. Will that
God
serve
damn.
for Punk?
Seth Rollins, CM Punk. These two men, two absolute titans in this industry. Similar in so many ways. They're both putting everything on the line tonight, battling with everything they have.
And this capacity Monday Night Raw crowd no doubt knows that they are watching an instant classic unfold between these two right before their very eyes.
Taking things back into the ring. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness, cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out. I don't know if it's resiliency. I don't know if it's sheer...
Rollins drops his opponent.
I just lost.
The stop connects.
Going back to the well once again.
Rollins did it. Tossed into the crowd.
All right.
Heading out to the crowd and back to the ringside area, and he comes in under the ropes now. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career, and now catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety, although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness, cover! Isn't enough and a kick out!
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
All right.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. And a kick out at only one.
All right.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Counter by CM Punk. Oh my God.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
And running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Reverse.
Unable to evade the offense.
Spinning kick to the gut. Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
And he's going to the top.
CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop connects.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two. No! Kick out
Yeah,
at two.
all right.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Nice try, pussy.
Calculating the next move here.
Go to sleep.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
One more for you.
CM Punk looking to put his
An hour doing this shit, man.
shoulders.
A fucking hour.
GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Follows up, shoulders down. Two.
Thank God.
Wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
Don't worry, woman.
CM Punk who burst out of the scene. CM Punk
Nope.
showed up at
I'm outta
ECW
here.
run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the great...
Nice takedown. Stack them the leverage.
I guess he's not done yet. And then Schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight.
God damn. Y'all just jumping me.
Kidneys from behind. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents.
Bro, I am
in
getting
CM Punk's
jumped.
corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back. He and CM Punk. Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big step going big.
Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Getting back into the ring now. Right to the kidneys from behind.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be
Sorry, Roman, but
a WrestleMania main event.
I'm not even scared, buddy.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Roman just adding salt to the wound right now.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Misses the target. Sent right into the corner.
Very effective takedown there.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Dropping the elbow. Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not a single step closer to the end here.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like
God,
that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk. And both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, that could end Rollins right now.
The cover. Contact broken. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Don't.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Oh, damaging the arm.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh, what a quick
Bro, this
answer.
bar getting
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. German suplex released.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Roman's shoulders are down.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Ah, what a neck breaker. He's
I thought you had to
take
finish
things to the
Roman's
outside now.
Put everything behind that kick.
Oof. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Single leg drop kick caught him.
He get that off?
Wasting no motion on the counter.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stomp connects.
Did Rollins...
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Here he comes.
Airborne!
Cross body from the top.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Got out of the way of that one.
Now heading outside. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
CM Punk with a quick move.
Let's go.
Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Big time
Goddamn,
clothesline.
Seth.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Back into the ring now.
Look at these niggas. Burst it.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Here we go.
Don't talk, nigga.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
We're gonna fight.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Lights out.
Going for
Rollins is searching under the apron.
putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Seth just rubbing it in now. Whipped straight into the ring post.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Let's go.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh,
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman, he's a damn Judas. How many people's he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has won.
Punk has beat the odds.
What?
Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
What?
Here is your winner,
That quick?
A moment of pure vindication here for CM
Okay.
Punk.
This was a lifetime in
This-
the making, and
this-
it couldn't have been
I'm
any
gonna do a what
harder
if
earned. Punk had to get
for
through
the
Roman
next
Reigns
part.
and Seth Rollins to
For this and
finally
this.
taste a main event victory here at